talking about brunch right now, and who better to talk with us about this, something food related, than somebody you all may know from Top Chef.
Padma Lakshmi joins us now with her ideas and sharing some of her thoughts on why the beverage is just as important as the food itself. Good morning, Padma.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good.
We're fine. I understand that you're trying to incorporate some superfoods into the brunch, foods that I've heard a lot about recently because there's just so many health benefits to them.
Yes, I think it's important to celebrate at home, but I think it's also important to celebrate health. And one easy way to do it is using these superfruits. Like, for instance, Tropicana's come out with these pure Valencia juice, which is just like a burst of sunshine in your mouth. And, the first thing you should do when your guests come in is just hand them a glass of juice. These are great straight out of the bottle, but if you wanted something a little more sophisticated, you could also make a drink. What I've done today is use their Indian River grapefruit juice, and I've just muddled some mint with sugar, some club soda, and ice, and you can see how pretty this looks in the picture. And if you wanted to add alcohol to that, you could add tequila, champagne, vodka, but it's so good, just plain, that, a lot of people don't want to drink alcohol that early in the day. And then you just basically, you can do a buffet style of foods, and it's much easier to have an intimate setting at home. Here I've made some waffles, which are just a very simple recipe for waffles, which you'll find in the new cookbook, Tangy Tart, Hot and Sweet. And what I've done is I've added my secret ingredient to turn these waffles from everyday to super special is adding a little bit of orange juice.
Really?
Yeah, and a little bit of orange blossom
No.
water. I wish you could smell this. It's so uplifting. Neroli, which is an essential oil, is made from orange blossom oils, and it just lifts your spirits. It's actually known to be an antidepressant. Anyway, so those are the waffles. Here you have some tea sandwiches, which has some preserved lemon, ginger, and honey spread, which, again, is in the book. So it's very easy. You just whiz it up in the blender and put it on cheese. And that's also going to echo your citrus theme. And then I've got here Carpaccio Fish, which is just going to a good fishmonger, having him slice it super thin, putting some olive oil, some rose peppercorns, and in this case we've used parsley, but you could use cilantro or dill with some lemon juice. Here we have a carrot and coriander salad dotted with little dried cranberries and sesame seeds and cilantro. Again, here we've used a couple drops of orange oil, and we've got the theme going. And on the end there for dessert, it's just a mango parfait with low-fat yogurt and puree of mango. But again, you could substitute any fruit, and if you wanted to certainly use, a few drops of these juices on them, that would be great too. Tropicana also has one with acai, which has more antioxidants than any fruit.
Is that how you pronounce it? We were wondering. We didn't know if it was acai or what, but it's
acai.
Acai. Okay. Is that expensive?
I think these juices are very well priced. You can find them in your grocer's refrigerated section where you would find other upscale juices. But honestly, they pack so much flavor in that they're worth it. I mean, I've grown up with Tropicana, probably like you have, and I've never actually done this before. But when I tried these juices, I was totally seduced. And they're delicious. They're delicious by themselves. They're delicious in waffles. They're delicious, in a mixed drink or a mocktail. And I just can't sing their praises enough.
I love the word mocktail.
But true.
That's great. My wife would love the word mocktail. That's great. Padma, where can we get more on this? Because we're going to run out of time, but where can we find more on this?
Sure. I think if you go to TropicanaPure.com, you can find all these recipes. And, you can get the book at any bookstore, and they'll have all the recipes, too, that you saw today.
Thank you so much, Padma. You have a great day. We appreciate your helpful advice there from the kitchen.
Thank you both. Have a great Mother's Day.
You got it. And by the way, acai. I had no idea.
I didn't know either. We're so uneducated when it comes to
we're learning
some
something
stuff
new
in the
every
kitchen.
day. No, that's
Acai.
good.
It's the word of the day.